VTubers have struggled with their design at some point. Whether you commission an artist or do it all yourself, you'd know there's a lot of work that goes into making these things. Even though I've made something pretty decent for myself to start with, I like to keep practicing character design, VTuber related or not. What better way to start than with some randomly generated prompts? VTubers! We all have them! By the way, I left the generator I used in the description. Thank you, E.G. Squeegee. In all honesty, I randomly generated multiple prompts and then I picked a few I liked the most. Maybe one day I'll draw the first few I'm given, but that's how I wanted to do it. Also, it's totally not just because that's how I chose the prompts for an upcoming video. Didn't realize that might not be as random as I thought until I drew all of them. Alright, here's the prompts. If I want to say them as they come along, then I could just edit that to where I want it to be. But for now, I'm just going to say it now. A butterfly detective VTuber whose theme is topaz, a sea slug god VTuber whose theme is purple, a candy crab construction worker VTuber whose theme is pink, and a cyclops nurse VTuber whose theme is cake. This little critter is so interesting. Diving straight into my thought process, I had a hard time with the color palette, but I knew I wanted to combine the yellow of topaz with big, orange monarch butterfly wings. At first it was hard to balance the wing color and the rest of the outfit, but I figured it out as I was experimenting with everything. With the addition of a profession in the prompts, I knew I needed to do some digging for outfit references. For these designs, I decided to put in the least amount of effort possible and look up a cute, blank outfit for all of them. For Detective Girly right here in particular, I may or may not have been influenced by certain other outfits, but there's only a few similarities, so who cares? Now that I mention it, unlike the other two humanoid designs, I haven't thought about this girl being a detective. If there's anything those facial expressions tell me, she sucks at her job. Or does she? I'm not sure myself. On a different note, as I start doing more design challenges and watching more art advice videos, I'm realizing just how bad my visual library is. All kids know how to do nowadays is school uniform and idol outfit.
That's a lot.
Yeah, okay, fuck you, that too. I also wanted to bring up that I made little mascots for everyone, as well as make a dedicated colored section for their eyes. I thought the mascots would be fun to make, and I started doing the eye thing after I realized I might not be able to go into as much detail as I wanted to in the colored sketch. This is the part where I started struggling with ideas for script, so I say, what else do I say? I've never drawn a character with a monocle before. Thumbs up emoji. If I draw anything gold like the rim of the collar, unless I'm feeling particularly lazy that day, I have to use 3 different colors or else I will simply perish. If I had to do one thing different, I actually try to add black detailing to the wings. I attempted it for a little bit, but task hard, and ADHD brain wanted to finish the drawing as soon as possible. Everyone, shut up! This is my boy Jeffrey, and if you mildly dislike him, you will die. Honestly, I only kept this prompt to leave it as a joke character, so there's not too much thought put into this design. I just pulled up a reference of a purple sea slug, and I did what I could to put unique features on this guy, but ultimately there wasn't too much I could do. I mean, probably I could have done more, but I was more focused on, like, the rest of them. Guys, I know I just told you to shut up. But, like, I need you to look at my new mascot. Not the one that's labeled mascot. I'm talking about the thing being levitated. Look at my guy. That is, like, so... Oh, no, I remember now. I originally made the flower... Well, you could see this. I originally made it orange to match the tail. And I made, like, tried to make a similar shape. Then I tested colors. I made it white. And then I also put, like, the orange in the middle because that worked. There is one thing that popped into my head when I saw this prompt, and that is girly pop construction. I even wrote it on one of the doodles. The direct contrast of the main elements are so funny to me. Alright, now I gotta wing it again. Dude, I can't believe I didn't mention on the script how literally candy crabs look so fucking cool. Candy crab. I'm looking up on Google. Hoplophoris? You mean Hololive? You're telling me all of Hololive is just crab? There's a word for that. Carcinization or something? Dude, these things are sick. And, like, okay, now that I'm looking at it, I tried to emulate the spiky nature, but with, like, the hair, and I unintentionally made the pigtails look like crab claws, but, like, I could have done so much more with that. Damn. Now I do that again. Also for, like, the hat and jacket, like, I was, like, do I make them pink or do I make them normal? When I think making them normal gives a color contrast, you know? So it made it a little more fun. Well, I mean, if you wanted it to be pink, I don't blame you. But like, you know, more contrast, the better. I really like the stupid little stop sign I made. It's fucking hilarious. Why does my voice keep doing that thing where it's like, it either goes like it, I don't even know how to do it, or like it cut. That time it just like naturally cut out. That's wild. I also like little stick figures. Success! Yay! Hopefully I have enough to move on to the next one. If I don't, I'll just like leave the music running. Damn, candy crabs are so cool. What the hell? If I was better at making Fakemon, I'd make a Fakemon ASAP. Honestly, actually, I think if I found this while I was still brainstorming a concept, I might have ran with it. Actually, like for myself, not like the construction worker part. These little shits go hard. Their colors, so edible. Oh, this image is so high quality. What the heck? I feel deja vu from like a previous VTuber concept where I was like really looking to sea slugs, and I tried many different sea slug concepts. Oh my god, what the fuck? They're tiny. Is that an arm? They're so tiny. It's kind of like me, for realsies. The texture is killing me. They look so good. Man, and to think I would have seen this if I looked up pink crab. Stop yapping about these crabs. They're so cool though. I'm staring at fucking crabs. Okay, let's do the last one. I wasn't sure how this was gonna go, but I do like how the finished result turned out. For being someone who's never made an OC with a slightly different face structure other than default human, the one I think looks really good. I only recently figured out how to do eyelashes. You can see in my profile picture I only have lines to mark the end of the eyes. I feel like if I made this character last month, the design wouldn't be as good. I'm only yapping about her eyes, for so long because it's like the focal point of a Cyclops. For some reason, I didn't think about looking up references of a Cyclops specifically, so I thought giving her pink skin would be fun. Don't yell at me, please. Like with the first design, I did look up references for the profession aspect, which in this case is a nurse. Oh, I failed to mention, I also looked it up for the third design. I think the combination of yoinking Nurse Joy's white thing and adding those little side frills make it look almost like a baking apron. It might also have to do with the colors, which I will say I'm really loving the palette I used. The browns and reds and yellows are so good together. Maybe I should try using this specific palette again? Yesterday as of scripting, I watched a video of a few people, including some yellow sunhead loser I'm not related to in the slightest, make characters based on palettes given to them, and now I want to cook with color palettes too. If I'm alone, I think randomly generated is the way to go. I'm getting ahead of myself. OMG, she's complete now. Yay! Hope that picked up. I also gotta wing the outro. Alright, thank you. Thanks for watch. Wait, that's funny as hell. My brain is off right now. What else do you say? Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Oh yeah, okay, that's a good one. Which one's your favorite? Tell me, which one do you like? -1 like, and I replaced my current character with a randomly generated one.